Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, you're watching Leviathan, and welcome back to Night in the Woods. It's been a little while. I've had some issues, just really yesterday, but with my recording software. I ended up having to actually delete it and re-download it. And I could have done it right off the bat, but I was worried I might actually end up deleting the recordings I already had previously, so especially with the challenge that's been taking forever to get through. So that's why there wasn't videos yesterday, and there wasn't videos the day before. Well, no, there was a video the day before. It was just really late because of internet issues and stuff. And I apologize for that. I really wanted to be back on some sort of schedule, but who cares about that? Well, it doesn't matter now. It happened, but we're gonna hopefully be back on schedule the next couple days. But I just wanted to kind of explain why we got so weirdly off schedule out of nowhere. But yes, let us return to this amazing game with morning time. I hate mornings. Okay, May Borowski, it's time to go explore the world. I don't really remember what happened in the last video, but it kind of sucks. I hate not remembering when I do a series and stuff. Oh, last one was the Halloween one, right? And the guy got kidnapped. Yeah, that's what happened. And then Aunt Mall Cop didn't believe us. Hey, dude, sorry, couldn't hang last night. Angus says he's sorry too. Band practice today because I'm in charge and I say so. Off to work, bye. Okay, and then what does you have to say, Bay? Hey, May. Thanks so much for your help last night. Like, seriously. You like saved the day. Woke up and realized that I completely imposed in a big way. Thank you. I really appreciate it, you know. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night if you want to say hello, you know. Okay, you know, babe, that sounds good to me. I mean, you did leave me alone on Halloween, but I wanted to go party. You guys are jerks, you know. And I gotta go have to see a kidnapping. My aunt didn't believe me. Okay, well, this should be interesting. I wonder if, as the last episode, you know, really seemed to kind of bring back the idea. There's creepy, crazy stuff going on in the background. Hey, honey. Wow, why? I just really could not think of May's voice there for a second. Hey. Come say hello. Why don't you?
Okay, mommy. May Borowski does not say hello much, though. I'll just say, what's up?
Hey, honey, did you have a good time at Horror Fest?
Sure. You look tired.
You look tired.
Yeah, I guess. Have a headache.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess. You know, I saw somebody get kidnapped and Aunt Mall Cop didn't believe me.
You want to talk about school?
Not yet.
Are we gonna find like some giant thing that happened at school that's crazy and weird or something? Are you waiting for anything in particular?
No, just, we'll talk about it, okay? Not right now. I'm not going anywhere, you know, and I don't really want to talk about that party. I already told you, Mom. Crazy stuff happened. Don't mention it.
Okay, well, that's good, I guess.
I'm gonna get going, I guess.
Okay, have a nice day, sweetie.
Okay, you know, that's nice.
Okay, but I'm wondering if, because the last episode, you know, we saw the kidnapping and all that shizzle. Oh, it's still rainy and nice out. I'm wondering if we'll get more in-depth story this time around and stuff. Because, like I was saying in the previous one, in the beginning of the previous episode, this game, I love the character development and everything, and everything's been amazing so far, but it really needs to start getting into the nitty-gritty of the story, and we need to start getting some sort of story told to us. Hello. I guess I'll say hi, because I always do.
How's it going, Selmers?
How was your Halloween, you know? It was awesome.
Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. Then had a really bad nightmare.
Cool. I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. It was pretty awesome, you know? Halloween episodes were on.
Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? It was not cool.
Whoa.
Yep.
Want to hear a new poem?
Yeah. Maybe another time.
Cool. I wonder if I should be actually listening to those poems. It might change something, or we might get a bigger glimpse into the overall story of this game. But I don't know. I don't really feel like listening to a poem. I don't feel like listening to a poem, May Borowski. Right, May? Can we go up and see the mallard babies?
Ooh, the mallard babies. I want to go see them.
No, we're not gonna do that. I'm assuming there's no reason to go up there.
Hey, you look new. Who the heck are you?
I wonder if there's more secrets like that around too. I would like to maybe go explore and see if we can get to some other places like that. Perhaps. But I want to keep the story going. I don't want to just like stop and just go exploring. I want to keep progress.
Hey, Bay. Hey, Bay.
Huh? Yeah. Thanks again for like last night, you know? I owe you one.
It's fine. It was fun. My night got like really weird and bad after.
How so?
Tell you later, I guess. I still like putting it together. I'm still like putting it together.
Okay, well, let me know how that goes, you know? I know you're like on drugs or something, so you're probably seeing weird stuff.
I will. You know, because I always tell you about the crazy stuff I see, except for that college party. Never speaking about that ever again.
I think it's band practice day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg.
Shouldn't be too difficult. He's probably at, you know, the Snack Falcon.
Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon.
I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants, you know? He probably owns it. He's like this billionaire, and we don't know.
Greg plays by his own rules.
It feels more like the world plays by his rules. So unfair.
Whoa.
I don't even know what that means.
Still, whoa. That's crazy. You're blowing my mind here, Bay. Well, you know, I'm just gonna stand on your counter and look at you, like, really weirdly. And I want to ask again about all these keys. I know this is a hardware store and everything, but, I mean, do you really need all those keys? Do people really come in here all the time and buy keys? Well, in any case, Bay, I gotta go.
So doesn't appear we could hang out with her today, because there seemed to be a couple days where I could have chose to hang out with Bay instead of Greg, and I don't know if it would have changed that much with the story. I just chose Greg because Greg was doing crimes, and who doesn't want to do crimes? Well, let's go speak to darn it, Angus.
Hey, Angus.
You up for band practice in a bit?
I guess. Weird night.
How so?
I'll tell you about it later. Like, I'm telling this to everyone and then gonna tell them later because, I mean, like, I wanna, you know, give some, you know, surprises and get people to wonder what I saw last night and make them feel bad for not, you know, staying with me. Okay, Greg. Or Angus. Sorry, I don't know why I call you Greg. You're obviously Angus. Greg is way more energetic than you. Whoa. Is someone moving in? Probably something dumb.
Oh no, possibilities.
I miss you, pizza place. Hello, little cat. I still find it weird that, you know, like, I'm a cat, you're a cat, you can't talk, I can talk, you crawl on all fours. I mean, I can crawl on all fours too, but I don't really do it. You don't wear clothes, I wear clothes. I mean, you're kind of lucky, to be honest, but... Okay, off we go. Me, Borowski, exploring the world. Woohoo! Okay, Gregory. Time to spit the beans. Spill the beans. Give me beans. I really want beans. If they're candy beans.
Sup, dude?
Long night. Weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at band practice, you know. Cool. What you up to? Just saying hello. We gotta head out to...
Okay, actually, I'm gonna go... no, I don't know if there's really anything to do. Because there's... Could we, like, go look around and try to find, like, evidence of what happened last night? Or are we just supposed to move on? Like, I just don't know. Okay, we'll just move on, because I don't think that there's anything else to look at and explore.
Yeah, let's do this. I love how I can just leave my job whenever I want. It's awesome. I love this job. Crazy job.
Yay! Ghost may run through the loading screen. Oh, yay. You gotta play.
Hey, why are you always here, man? Back to watch this fiasco again, huh?
Yep.
You're our only fan, Germ.
I'm just here to be entertained, you know, by how bad you guys are. I'm a gentleman on leisure.
Nice. Okay, guys. You know, you guys all play well. I'm gonna play terrible.
I really am going to probably do terrible here, and I apologize for that. I am terrible at this type of stuff.
Hey, dude.
I'm sorry, that was not me.
You okay? You look tired.
I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud.
Roof door?
Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs. That goes out on the roof? That makes sense now. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from the door down in the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building?
Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair. Ready to go? Yeah, let's do this. Shit.
Yeah, shit indeed, because I'm about to play some shit for you guys. Okay, 3. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, guys. If you came here to hear some beautiful music, you're in for not a surprise. I'm terrible. Well, I guess if you're here for beautiful music, you're in for a surprise. But if you've seen the other ones, you're not here for a surprise. At all. For me to even ask. What are the actual lyrics to this song? I can't read and do this at the same time. Oh, wrong finger, Nathan. That very nice, Nathan. How do you get the wrong finger? How do you think 4 is 3? Go, oh my gosh, Nathan. Your brain is crazy. Your brain don't like this. Okay, guys. I know I'm failing you all, but it could be worse. Not really. What the heck? No, game, what are you doing? What the frick are you doing? Oh my gosh. As you can tell, I'm not good at rhythm games. Or at least specifically number-based rhythm. Don't put me on the number pad up here.
Sorry guys. That was like absolutely pathetic and terrible. But that was a lot to do.
If it was on a controller, I wonder if that'd be easier. Because I know you can. I've seen like pictures of people doing that, and they have like the controller button. So I'm assuming you could use a controller. That might be easier.
Wow, May, that was
pretty bad. That's what that was.
I literally do not know this song.
Does it change anything if I get it proper? Like, is that like how you gain more story? I'm just failing here, and they're like, nope, you failed. You don't get no story.
Whew.
So fast.
You just push a button.
Pushing buttons pretty hard. I know, Bae, right? I'm here, I'm just having to hit 4 buttons, and I can't do it.
I'm so tired.
I strain my vocal cords yelling.
Awesome.
No, I'm gonna sound so husky now. Terrible.
And anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid, and also I think it was in my head after, while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something. Because this is scary.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight.
Are you okay, dude? Yeah, I guess. I'm not, like, losing it or something.
It probably wasn't a ghost, Bae. May, not Bae.
Yeah, probably not.
Wrong voice there. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'll go figure this out myself. Ah, dude, don't be like that.
You got us, May. Ugh, I keep wanting to say Bae. What is this nonsense?
Ah, dudes. I love how you guys believe my craziness.
Okay, fine.
So, we need to maybe see if there's, like, some ghost stuff happening around here. Like, from a source we can trust.
Such as?
Does, the newspaper, like, have a ghost section?
They all just stared.
What? Was that like a dumb question or something?
You know, we could go check the library.
For books about it?
No, they have like a local paper on file. Going back a century, you know? If there's something secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there, probably.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books.
When the last time you were at the library, we actually have one of the nicer ones around.
Oh, wow.
Rich dude who paid for it way back when. Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind. Let's go.
Can we, regroup after?
Huh? Sure. Why can I not get his voice deeper? What am I doing?
Okay, well, be back.
Woohoo, ghosties.
That's the spirit. That's the spirits.
The library. Dun dun dun! Time to look for some clues. Hey, bae. What are you coming with me for? Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of those graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car.
This mural is really affecting you.
I forgot that. I forgot that we live in separate realities, you know?
Mine's, clearly better.
I mean, that's nice, May. I mean, don't have to shove it in her face and all. Oh, I thought we were in the underground, like, train place.
Oh.
Hey. Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool.
Any idea where this microfish is?
Microfishy. I don't know how to say that word. Microfish? Microfishi?
Microfish.
3rd floor. Okay, thanks, you know.
Up, up, up. Up we go. To the 3rd floor. I can't jump. This is so lame. Why, bae? Why can't I jump? May must jump around and yell, "Mallard babies!" Okay, we'll go up, I guess. There's not much else to do. Ooh, computers. Is this the 3rd floor? Because I swear we only went up 2 floors. But then again, there's darkness beneath us, and I can't see the bottom floor, which means we must be up on the 3rd floor. Unless that was the basement, then we're on the 2nd floor. Ooh, a computer. Can we use the computer? Ah, yeah. Looks like someone left something open on this.
It's a resume.
Bob Targ. Born 1967.
50 years old. Let's see. Experience mining, construction, well drilling.
I never think about getting a job when I'm old.
50's not really old, May.
I mean, you should have money then, right?
Ideally, you know.
It should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general.
You gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group?
What? What are you talking about? You're a socialist? Now get away from me! Run! Run!
What's with the weird bear? That's a weird bear.
Holy crap!
What?
It's Charity Barity.
What's Charity Barity?
How do you not know Charity Barity?
I assume this something from school.
The school of beginning 5 freaking years old.
Alright. So what was a thing you liked as a kid?
No, I hated Charity Barity.
It doesn't look really hateable, you know?
It was like you were kidnapped by a cult. You were under some curse.
Probably a cult. That makes more sense.
And when they were like brainwashing you, instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and magic mask.
That's not... Okay, yeah, go on.
Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare.
You were scared of it? Really, May?
No, I was bored to death. It was taking forever about, like,
It was talking.
forever about, like, being kind to others. And, like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair.
That sounds, nice, I guess. Charity Bearity helps old Mrs. Plunko fix his hovercraft.
No, that's the worst part. It always rhymed.
Charity Bearity. Pink Nightmare-ty. Charity
Bearity, I just don't carity. Okay, we're moving on. Enough of this nonsense. But I'm coming for you, Charity Bearity. I'm coming for you, and I'll murder you with my nightmare eyes. There's nothing over here, Bae. Bae, I mean, I really like standing this close to you, Bae, but I gotta say, there's nothing there. It's just a wall. Okay, I guess we'll go this way, Bae.
Weird. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to be doing? I am so confused. Was there another direction the other way? I do not know. Excuse me, babe. Do you know what we are doing? We must go up, probably. I would assume. Interesting. So, we must find the clues to murdering kidnapping ghost. Huh. Oh, wow, it's dusty up here.
It's old up here.
Sure is. Maybe our ghost is up here,
Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was. He walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it. Or something. Wow, carrying something.
Oh, right. Well, that's even more impressive.
So, we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone. And he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through, And that's not good. But it has nothing to do with the party, Bae. That all sounds a lot more badass in my head.
It's okay. It was fine, you only sound half crazy.
Okay, half crazy is good enough. Better than what people used to call me when I was in school. Okay.
I know what these are. These are the things where you put the little things through and you watch them on the screen. You know what I'm talking about. I don't think most libraries have these anymore, though. I don't think the ones... Well, there might be one in the local... I've never gone to my local library in, years. Never gone to my local library in years. That sure makes sense. I haven't been to my local library in years. All right. There she is.
Cool.
So...
I have no idea how to use it.
Really?
I can't know how to do everything,
I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far?
This whole thing was my idea,
No, your idea was a ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it, Do things smart. I can't believe you made it to college. No wonder you dropped out.
If you think it's so stupid, why are you here?
Because you're my friend, you asshole.
Oh. We friends. We twice.
Did I say that right? I don't know. Here. My throat is not being nice to me right now. Here, let me get this set up, We'll be here all night if you dumbass is in charge.
Darn it, don't call me a dumbass.
Alright, so what are we looking for?
I want to steer.
No.
Move, I'm steering.
Ow. Jeez, May.
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Okay. How do we do this?
Step 1, look at the screen, Step 2, move around and look at stuff. God.
Step 3, find ghosts?
Sure, Oh, great. Do we actually have to read? Oh, gosh darn it. Tragedy at Stafford Mine. An explosion occurred at 6:20 a.m. at Stratford Mine. All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors for 3 men. Survivors. Blah. Period. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive, along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mines, and only one group of men were able to escape from the elevator ropes before the elevator rope snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path of the tunnel caved in due to explosions, and supervisors are still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the accident. Am I supposed to, click?
This is interesting, but...
Yeah, not exactly about a ghost. I mean, they could have turned into ghosts. This isn't, Until Dawn and stuff, where people are in caves and stuff.
Shush! I haven't played it that far yet.
Okay, events. The last trolley will make its run September 4th. Bernie Goss, the longest employee of the 25 years as an operator, will pick up passengers starting at the Market Street Tunnel entrance and will end at the trolley garage, where light refreshments will be served and speeches will be given by the Congressman Archibald Reed. I'm just gonna... No ghost to be found here.
The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me.
Okay, so maybe we don't actually need to read. Ooh, this seems interesting. Maybe I should read this. This one.
No ghosts.
Are you sure? Severe violence broke out in the Stanford mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown at the National Guard and strikebreakers opened free on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are dead and dozens more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead, as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photographer of the children, ages 7 and 9, who were shot in the cold blood. Oh, interesting. So this doesn't have anything to do with ghosts, but that's interesting. So it appears that there's been, this is a mining town, but there's been a lot of issues with mining. Strange but true, a tale of teeth. Oh, this sounds interesting.
Oh, wow. This is generally and awesome. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god.
I guess we have to read it then. Strange but true, a tale of teeth. Strange but True is our ongoing series about a weird and forgotten aspect of Deep Hollow country history and culture, published weekly. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret society is no exception. The story goes in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything, with many a slur and punched the miners' leader. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, for some reason I read that first and I was like, how does that work? Okay, Darnold Glace in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. Oh, terrible, man, terrible. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down, while others removed all of his teeth with pliers. Ugh, that's terrible. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and the secret society was created. With a vow to protect their workers' interests, membership was based on the ownership of one of the teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The bosses survived his attack but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, member dug up his grave and retrieved his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth in the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after retribution was complete. Upon the member's death, their tooth would be passed to new members. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, the descendants of one of these men will find a tooth with a strange marking in their home. Strange, but true. Okay, that had nothing to do with ghosts, but that was a very interesting story. I do like how you get a very deep understanding of kind of the world by just reading some of this stuff.
No ghost here.
Okay, I'm not going to read everything that says no ghost. Obviously, you guys can pause and read if you want. But when they say, oh, that's interesting, I kind of want to read. Sound off opinion line.
No ghost here.
Ghostly rumors. That sounds like ghost to me.
Hey, hey, hey. Ghost spotted.
Historical Society?
Yeah, I've never been.
You didn't go back in school?
I think this was when I wasn't in school.
Oh, after the softball incident? Oh, is that when you got your name for being the killer?
Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy.
Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. It used to be owned by one of the miner owners or something. Railroad mine, steel mill, something like that, you know?
An actual haunted house. We gotta go. Do crimes.
No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and craft programs.
Oh, well, still worth checking out.
Okay, so is this... I'm assuming this isn't what we need then. Possum Springs Historical Society... Okay, it's just going to be an old house. You guys can read that if you want. I'll read the one where they actually say this is what we need.
No ghost here.
Will it actually say ghost in the title?
No ghost here.
You guys are good. You guys are fast at reading, guys.
No ghost here. No ghost here. Ooh, local ghost, little Joe. Ooh, look.
Scotch so I can see. Scooch so I can see. No, I want some scotch so I can see. Graveyard, that's a gimme.
I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them, you know. Buried dead bodies.
Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool. That's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that.
How could you not be interested? It's ghosts. This is like an actual dangerous ghost stuff.
I like history.
Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history.
That's actually pretty good. That is pretty good. Is that all the information we need? As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago. Is a favorite spooky story of a whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow Country. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths. And as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect this historical tombstone that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies, buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Okay, is that all we need?
No ghost here.
I'm assuming if you read all this, you'd get a very detailed understanding of Possum Springs history and stuff, which is, I really like when games do that. I don't always, take the time to read it, even in my own spare time when I'm playing a game. Die, piracy.
No ghost here.
Oh, piracy, I get it. Dear citizens, please note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies from their kitchen disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. But rhubarb pies are delicious! Until this criminal is caught, or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pies safe indoors. Stick to rhubarb. Ew, rhubarb pies are delicious, though. Not my favorite pies, but they are delicious. Massacre. Did we already read this? Okay, I think we already went through everything. So, do we exit now? Because we got kind of... it's not letting me exit, so I'm assuming there's something else that we haven't found. Something up here.
It's not letting me go. Game. I want to move on. I want to go to the cemetery.
I want to go see ghosts. Okay, why is it not? Okay, there we go. No, that's actually quitting the game. I don't want to quit the game. I want to just exit to the...
Hey, Bay? Bay?
Oh, there is something.
Hey, look at this.
So somehow I missed this. Yeah.
Looks like possum jump.
Let me read it.
It's possum jump.
Oh yeah, that's back up in the state park, right?
Yeah.
Ever been up there?
Nope. Gonna check it out, though.
Go nuts.
Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie.
Let's boogie. Also, is that it?
Yeah.
No, definitely that's it.
3 clues. We got 3 leads. You know the rule of 3s. This is a video game.
You're a regular detective. Oh, that's right. Detective May Borowski.
May Borowski, a detective of ghosts.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just don't end up like the ghost hunter detective people in Resident Evil.
So, we've got some leads, you know. Can I borrow your car this week?
Do you even have a license? I mean, no regardless, but do you?
No. No license, no credit card. Don't believe in money.
You just believe in other people's cars and money, right?
I didn't choose to be born into this society.
Okay. Well, I have... Wait, okay. Okay, well, I have, you know, a job, so I can't drive you around to all of these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard, you know? I need to go there anyway.
Cool. I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2.
You know, like... I am having trouble reading right now. What the heck, Nathan? A read. It's very simple. You look at the word, you pronounce the word, and you go on to the next word. Okay. You know, like, and I possibly don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again.
Hey, nerd. Ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does, and the same thing over and over again.
So we've just been in a loop since we were, like, living in caves.
Yeah, that's science. I went to college. Did you go to college?
Oh my freaking god.
What?
Did we get locked in? We totally got locked in, didn't we? Or were you just saying, okay. We got locked in. What the heck?
What is...
Shh. This is Miss Quelcy.
Oh, wow. Haven't seen her since graduation.
She was always kind of badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work, you know. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist.
Wow, I never realized.
I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? No. That's a big no. No, I'm not really into poetry here.
Nah, you know, public poetry performances should probably be outlawed.
When have you ever seen one?
School. Old roommate.
You've never mentioned your old roommate.
She's an entire story unto it herself. You know, she was part of that whole party that I can't talk about.
Excuse me, are you two staying? If so, would you like to have your conversations up here?
No. To both.
To both? To both? No, to both. Blech! What is my problem? We're not big.
We're not big into rhyming everything we say.
Poetry doesn't have to rhyme.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
True, it doesn't, but it doesn't sound good if it doesn't rhyme. It's not worth the time if it don't rhyme.
Okay, thanks for coming.
We live here, you know.
Right, so find out anything about find out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell him, bae.
There was some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost, you know.
Not just any ghost, Little Joe.
I don't really remember Little Joe.
He's a ghost, minor. He died in mysterious circumstances.
Wow.
I know, right? Mysterious.
I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with, like, dread and shit.
I'm terrified.
Okay.
So, I mentioned 3 different places. Wait, it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out.
After work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have to work, you know.
You guys skip out on work all the time.
Maybe we can, like, split this up, you know? Share custody of you and your ghost.
What place were you thinking about?
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to take a second here. My throat is getting really scratchy for no reason.
The graveyard.
I call that one. It's close and not illegal.
Is there an illegal one? Sure is. The Historical Society.
You know, oh my goodness, what is my problem? My brain instantly wants to change to a different voice every time. No. You know, you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you.
Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society, as long as we break in, you know. Awesome.
So, what did I get stuck with?
Possum jump.
Huh? I know possum jump. Oh my goodness, what is the bear's voice? What is your voice? I'm so sorry, man. I know possum jump. We used to go there on scouts.
Perfect.
Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work.
This is gonna be awesome. And also, I'm scared to death. Scared to death. Mae Borowski is scared to death.
Oh my goodness. For some reason this time around, May's voice is killing my throat. I think I'm doing a little bit more gravelly than I usually do, which I apologize.
Oh, hey, Dad. What's going on?
Hey.
Feeling kind of beat tonight?
Ah, poor May. Anything I can do?
No. I don't know.
Well, if you figure it out, let me know. You know me, the best dad.
Thanks, Dad. I'm going upstairs. Go to sleep. And then we can go do crimes and stuff. You didn't hear that part?
I wonder when I can get into the, or if I ever can get into that crawl space. Because I don't know if it's purposely put there to keep, like, me from, ever going in there, just like an explanation why we can't go, or if it's going to be, accessible later on. Hey, May. Let me know when you, want to go to the park, you know? I looked up a map, and it's pretty straight shot up the possum jump.
Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out, you know?
It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep. Because I can.
Night, sir.
Tips hat. M'lady. My lady.
Yo, look up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that's just got torn up seems like Ghost
Central, probably. I don't know. I read that too quickly.
How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts a pool where you died or something? Haunted pool would be actually pretty scary, you know? I'm spooked. I'm gonna go to bed.
Cool, hide beneath those sheets, man. Hide beneath those sheets. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. Should be around most nights this week.
Thanks, Bae.
Don't thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road.
You're running this.
Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor.
That's more like it.
I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just...
It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Lol, how did you type that? Crazy. Weird. How do you type when you fall asleep and hit enter at the same time? I don't understand these people.
In any case, I guess it's time to
Go to bedtime.
Actually, hold on. Let me see how long I've been recording. Probably been a good length of time. What the heck, game? Stop doing that every time I click on that. 48 minutes, which means we got a good length of time we can still go. So, yeah, time to go to sleep.
Tired time.
Oh my goodness. So, I'm assuming we get to choose what days we want to do each thing, and it's probably going to be each day. So, we probably got, I don't know, 2 videos left, maybe 1 more video. I think this is our 6th video. So it should be interesting to see how many more videos we got going. But we're finally getting to something. Ooh, another dream.
Let's go start this band. Come on, guys. Get ready to be playing. Oh, what? What's going on? What's with the ghosts?
That is weird. Weird ghosts.
Gonna play some music? There you are. Play that music. Hey, can you tell me why there's ghosts floating around?
Really kind of weirded out by that. It's not telling me what direction to go, which is odd because usually, you know, it's like, oh, go this direction. There's stuff that direction. Can I drop down? Can't drop down apparently. Whee! Okay, doggy, that's a long ways down, and there'll be fishies in the sky. I do love the worlds that have fishies in the sky. They're very fishy. Okay, I could not make that jump for some reason. But I can make this jump, and then boop, and we'll get another musician playing. Yeah! Yeah! Play it good. Can never remember what the name of that instrument is. Never!
What you doing up there, smoking your little pipe, man? Huh?
Huh? Who said you could be up there smoking your pipe? Hey, fishy. Don't eat me. Will you hurt me if you touch me? No, okay. I was about to say. Gonna eat me? For reals? Okay. I think there's 4 musicians each dream. I did not mean to fall off the building, but okay. I guess we can do that. Ooh, there's one down here, though, so it worked. Worked out in the long run.
Yeah. Play your music, my friend.
Now we can head back up onto the buildings. Sometimes it's worth falling off. Okay. Jump! A jump! A boing. A boing. A boing. A boing. A boing. Okay, so there's probably one up this direction. I'm not getting any... Ah, there we go. This one didn't have the hints. Usually, you know, there's like a glowing on the side of the screen, but this one didn't have it.
Oh, yeah. Play it.
Is that not everyone? Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Ah, there's a glow. There's that orange glow. We need to get up higher. I'm not exactly sure where to go to do that, but I'm assuming if we keep going.
Stop trying to eat me. I'm a cat. I eat fish, not the other way around.
Okay, dokie.
So hard to jump this high. There we go.
Jump, May, jump. Okay. Let us see. See, I still, like I said in the, pretty much everyone I think I've said pretty much, is that I just don't know, like, what these mean. Do these have a real meaning to them? Is there secrets?
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, it's a stork and he ate the fish.
Once again.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Very bizarre. I should mention this video might be a little late. I know this is a little late in the video to actually say that, but just because I'm probably gonna have to upload it the day you're seeing it, so which means I'm gonna have to go somewhere, which means I have to go after school, which means it's already late because it's gonna be after school when I go to do it. So, but in any case, things are sometimes that way, and it sucks.
Getting up. I hate getting up. Okay. Let's actually check in our online. See if we got any friends. Oh, all of them want to say hi.
Away message. Planets are to be pitied, as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Dr. Kathy Conklin, National Astronomy. Okay, interesting. Are these going to be all away?
Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning. Like a tire. I'll be at work trying to wash it out with whatever in the cooler.
Sounds good to me. Guess. Last night inspired me. For longest night, I am getting you a library card. For longest night. What is longest night? I am so confused. You're welcome. I don't really need a library card, but cool. She doesn't believe in cards, right? May, you don't believe in cards? You don't believe in life? I don't know. She apparently doesn't believe in a lot of stuff. I'm just assuming. Okay, dokie. Onwards we go. Time to go explore. Where should we go first? Maybe we should go... I kind of want to go to the cemeteries this episode.
Where should we go?
May Borowski. Where should we go?
Hey, I talked to you, but I got business.
And so far, you haven't said anything that interesting every time.
Hey, squirrel. Still in all the acorns?
Boing. Yeah. Okay, dokie. I am tired. I don't know why either. Okay, well, let's actually go to the cemetery first with Bae. I think we'll do that. She is the first one we run into, too, so we might as well.
Hey, Bae.
Hey, May. I think I'm gonna burn this place down.
Oh, cool. But also, maybe it might have consequences, you know?
You could take the insurance money and, like, not do this.
What if you get caught? I saw a show where they caught someone doing that.
You're gonna burn this place down for me?
Oh, cool. But also, maybe I'd go to jail.
No, you have no motive. No one would suspect.
So, work's not going well, huh? Okay, I'll actually do it.
Please don't actually do it. May is one of those friends you never know if you should suggest to actually do something. I mean, like, say, like, oh, we should do this, because they might actually do it. May is one of those crazy people.
Okay, fine.
Did you want to go check out the graveyard?
Actually, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
The graveyard.
Ooh, are we going at night? So nobody can see us? So we can be all sneaky? Do we have ninja outfits? Aw, man, why don't we have ninja outfits?
We better have ninja outfits when we go with Gregory.
Foggy.
Always got that evening fall fog. Collects between the ridges.
It's spooky.
I love fog. Fog is awesome. I don't know. Good spooky. I get really sad because it's not here year round.
Huh.
Yeah, I love fog. Fog is awesome. I love the foggy nights. Especially in fall time. Fall time is my favorite time of year. Especially early fall when it's still a little bit warm. So you can go outside and it's still a little bit warm. And then it's like all foggy. But then it's still awesome out because it's fall. Yeah. Those are the best times. Well, there's the statue.
Oh, also spooky.
I thought you were like actually kind of afraid.
I mean, I am, but like, whatever.
So we wait here.
Yeah.
And a ghost shows up. Not very scientific.
This isn't dumb. Don't act like this is dumb.
Hey, I'm along for the ride.
Yeah, I'll just stare at you, weirdly. Now, know any ghost stories?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, what's scary?
Things are like monumentally screwed up right now. And no one in power gives a shit. Or they're actually making it worse, you know? Out of spite or profit.
Whoa, jeez. I meant like a skeleton or something.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay. Well, we'll have a spook off. I say something and you make it spookier.
All right.
How about this?
Oh, what do we got? What do we got? I want to do a spook off. I want to do a spook off. You guys want to do a spook off with me? You say something spookier, and I'll make it spookier. Wait, you say something spooky, and I'll make it spookier. And then you make it spookier.
A skeleton outside your window. A skeleton in your hallway at night.
Outside your window's a little bit creepier, though. I don't really fear it because my window's on the second floor. Don't take that. No, you don't know. I don't sleep on the second floor. I sleep nowhere. Nobody knows where I live or sleep. A regular stranger person outside your window.
Ooh. He's smiling.
And he's from the bank.
Oh, come on.
He's here to tell you they're gonna take your house.
This is just depressing.
And he's a zombie.
Okay, fine. That works. Zombie bank guy. All the things you're afraid of are boring.
Scariest stuff is like the scariest stuff is like really boring.
Oh my god.
Beatrice? Is her real name Beatrice? Beatrice? I think that's Beatrice, right?
Oh my god, Beatrice.
What were we supposed to be doing?
Watching a statue or something. This is dumb. Let's go.
Yeah, we should probably walk up to the statue instead of standing so far away. Or hide somewhere cool. Ooh! Did you see that? What showed up again? There was something glowing red there. I saw it. Ooh, there it is. What are you? It's like a red little dot. What's with the red dot? I am so confused. Why there be red dot floating in sky? Okay, so I'm going to go visit my mom. She's like right down there.
Oh, okay.
Give me a minute or two, okay?
Totally, no problem.
And now the ghost is going to show up. That is the way it works.
Sorry.
Sorry about what?
About your mom and all.
It's okay. It happens.
Cool. I'll check out some graves.
All right.
I took a class on death and dying. When I couldn't get into the dinosaur class back at school, it's like something I actually know about.
Cool. I'll meet you back up here then.
Let's check out a grave or three, you know.
Okay, I thought that was an upper area, so am I supposed to follow her? Ooh, age 95. Let's clear it.
Okay, get rid of that. Oh. Standard headstone, nothing fancy. Clearly religious. Can't really be sad about this. 95 years, wow. when she was born, the most high-tech thing was horses. She had to, like, look out the window to see a horse. And now we have, like, pictures of horses on the internet. Like, any horse you can think of. She saw us from horses to internet horses. Decent run.
Are we gonna see a ghost? I could foresee us seeing a ghost. Ooh, only 14 years, that's sad.
Ah, dang. Lived like 14 years. That's not enough time. Poor family. Probably never said anything anyone could understand. You should get off at least one good sentence in your life.
I guess you're right there, May. You got some interesting ideas. Okay, is this one we can look at? No. This one? Oh, a bicycle. What the heck is with the bicycle? Doesn't say how old they were.
Ooh, fancy. This guy was a fancy guy. Okay, I'm gonna guess he crashed his bike. He was hit by a bike. He loved his bike. He loved it so hard, he smooched it so right. Jeez, bae. How long does a mom visit take? TikTok, Patricia, we got places to be. Holy crap, I'm a jerk.
Yeah, you kind of are, May. I mean, I gotta be honest. I like you, but sometimes you're a little bit of jerk. Okay, let's head back, I guess. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to get to that point of hunger where your belly starts to hurt, and I don't like it. I'm surprised we haven't seen no ghosts. I ain't seen no ghost. But I'm afraid of a ghost. Yeah, what's with the red glowies? There's so many now. I don't like it.
Oh, you're back. Is it ghost?
Are those supposed to be fireflies?
Hey. How'd it go?
Fine. She's still there.
Were you, worried that...
You know how we've been having sinkhole problems in town.
No, I didn't know that.
We've been having sinkhole problems in town. That's what you're wrong. That's what's wrong with your street.
Huh?
Those guys who were working on your street. Anyway, my mom buried a pretty low spot. Couldn't afford the hill, so I was worried.
Like, you're worried the ground just gonna, like, cave in?
That's part of sinkhole is difficult to... What part of sinkhole is difficult to understand?
We're in a graveyard. They should make these where sinkholes are a problem.
Where sinkholes aren't a problem. Yeah, and they should build towns that flood. And yet, that don't flood. Look, what is my problem here? And yet, here we are.
Okay, so, you ready?
You know, when I was down there, I think I heard music from the top of the hill. And like voices.
Huh, that's, spooky.
Yeah, not sure what's going on up there.
Let's go find out. You coming?
Oh yeah, sure. How do we get to the top of the hill? Down this way?
Better not be too many people up there partying and all.
I like how she smiles when you jump. Or at least her face looks like it smiles. She's like, wee, I love being up in the air. Oh. Is this not the way to get to the hill? Dang it, game. Taking me the long way around. It's not the coolness. It's the lameness. I do love this game, though. I love the character development and everything. And I can say that every time. There's not much I can say new every time when it comes to how much I'm enjoying this game. Like, I'm still just waiting to see what the story has to say, really, when it comes to story aspects. But just world building and everything, this game is really good at that. Oh my. Are we gonna see... Oh, weary travelers. You seek answers among the dead.
But they shall give you none.
Who the hell are you? We're messengers. Observers.
Meddlers. Teens. They're weird teens.
Oh.
At least I hope they're teens. Alright, well...
We are the keepers of the gate.
They're
literally gate. There's a literal gate you're sitting in front of. We govern who shall pass. And who shall I remain?
All right, well,
Answer us 3 questions. Truthfully. What?
and you may pass into the realms of the dead. Okay, fine, whatever.
Get on with it. First question. Have you ever done it?
Done it? You can just call it sex. We're grown-ups here.
Well, we are at least. Answer. I don't know, May. How nice, May. I don't know. Oh, do I know May? Okay, we'll just go with what it auto says.
Never got around to it.
And you? Yeah.
What? When?
Summer before 11th grade.
Really? How did I not know this?
That was when you weren't talking to me.
Who? Who did this happen with?
You don't know him. I was at math camp.
Math camp?
What is math camp? You go and do like math stuff, you know? And camp stuff.
And apparently have lots of sex.
It wasn't good. Top-notch math, though.
This is boring. Next question.
Jeez, fine.
Describe your dream date.
These are stupid questions.
Yeah. Don't you want to ask something like spooky at least? Dream date.
Oh, okay, fine. He'd be a tall, dressed cool, really smart, likes good music, and we'd go to the movies.
Boring. And you? Wrestling.
Like, you're gonna wrestle or you're gonna, like, watch wrestling?
Go to see wrestling. I could wrestle. I don't care if it's a guy or a girl. But they'd have to be, like, grrr. Because I don't even want to date someone who's not grrr.
So you're gonna wrestle this person?
Yeah. They'd be super tough and cool. And we'd be all tired and dirty and bleeding. And then we'd, like, lay on the floor. Tell each other secrets.
That's actually really sweet. I guess.
What do you want from me?
Next question. What is your most embarrassing experience? What?
Just go with it. Answer.
One time I farted in front of the class.
That's it?
What were you expecting?
Okay, that sucked. Now you go. Oh God. Well, I mean, there was this, time at college. Wait, no, I can't talk about that. I guess I can't, I might. Okay, at college. One time at college, there was a cute girl I saw at the cafeteria, like a few times a week. Guess our schedules lined up or something. Which is weird about college. It's like a little town.
Cute. Cut to the chase. Jeez.
Okay, so I got up the nerve to talk to her, and I followed her out into the hallway. I don't know why, but I shouted, "Hey!" And she turned around and all I could do was wave.
This is funny.
And then I turned around and tried to walk away, all cool. But I ran into this door frame right behind me, and it hurt, and I staggered back and fell into the trash can outside the cafeteria, and my face went into the trash spaghetti.
Holy shit, dude. Continue.
And like, and I flailed until the trash tipped over, and I got up and the girl she had watched all of it, and I tried to give her like the smile, and somehow meant to do that, but it turned out I'd swallowed some of the trash spaghetti, and I puked all over myself.
Wow, this is getting depressing, May. No wonder you came home.
Oh, shut up! That had to do with the party. It was way worse than this.
Wow, that's messed up. I got that Wait, I'm going to throw up thinking thanks for nothing. Black! Nathan, learn to read. Jeez, you would think I couldn't read or something. You have to come face to face with your lowest moment. You may pass unburdened. Unburdened? Yeah, for real?
Okay, let us pass already.
The power to pass was in your hands all along.
What?
What the effing hell? You may go.
God damn it.
Go to hell, teens. Ha ha ha.
I hate everything right now.
Forget it. Let's go. Well, I couldn't pass. It apparently wasn't in my hands. You guys should have told me I could have passed. Then I would have passed. But no. I didn't tell some of our most embarrassing secrets. Though we lied. It totally wasn't the most embarrassing secret that May's gone through. It was the party. So, like, ghosts.
Ghosts.
Like, I don't know if I believe in them, but...
Yeah?
So, you know how you said you've been seeing ghosts at night? I mean, I don't super believe it's not just dreams. Because obviously it's dreams.
Okay, that's certainly your take on it.
But, like, did you ever see my mom? I don't think so. I mean, we saw a giant alligator. Oh my goodness, these are the type of things, like, should I say yes? Because it could change a lot, but I don't know. I saw an alligator. I'm gonna say yes just because that was the first thing that popped up, and we did see an alligator.
It's hard to, like, recognize anyone, but you can get a sense of people, and pretty sure I saw her.
Really?
As far as I can tell.
I just want to know she's somewhere and okay.
She's somewhere, bae, and okay.
Thanks. I don't know if you're just lying or you dreamed it or what. But even if you just made that all up, it was nice of you, I guess. Alright, anyway. So the bad news is that we're locked out by the big ass gate.
Why make a giant gate in a graveyard?
To keep people like you out and stop what you're probably gonna do.
Yeah, well, never know for sure.
Alright, well, I'm not climbing it. Go down, do your thing.
My thing?
You're good at this kind of thing. Brute force and, shit. When it doesn't take thinking,
Jeez, gotta do everything around here.
You're a ghost. I'm just the driver.
Fine, hang out. I'll be back.
Where is this gate? Oh my goodness. How do I get over that? I guess I'll just climb this. Haha, they thought they could keep May Borowski out. They definitely could not.
What the? There's no way I'm gonna leave Bae behind. But Beatrice, just learn to jump. Not with those scrawny legs, I guess. How do I break that gate open?
Well, I guess the tree. I'm confused. Oh darn it. How do I get up there? Erg. I think it has something to do with the tree. I thought that would be the third jump. Okay, let's time this better. How do I get 3 jumps on this small platform? It's so hard. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Die, stupid tree. Ow.
I sure hope nobody saw that. We're gonna get sued,
I don't think anyone's back here. And it's getting late. Maybe ghosts. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, see, I told you you're good at this.
My back hurts.
So what do we need to do?
I'm gonna go find little Joe's grave. And if he doesn't show up, I'm gonna knock on it until he does.
You're not allowed to destroy anything, May.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's go. I mean, we did kind of just destroy that gate and all. But fine. You know, Bay doesn't want me to destroy anything. What's the point of having murder eyes if you can't destroy things?
Joe Shade. Yeah, this is him. Ground here is all swampy.
Ah, gross.
So, what do we do here?
I guess I'm gonna just look around.
For ghosts?
Don't make this into a thing.
I'm not. It's not a thing, it's cool. May, I'm here for you right now.
Sorry, you had a tone.
Tone stowed.
Thank you. Okay, so, is there a ghost here?
Any ghosts over there?
No, Bay. You'd know. I'd say.
Okay. There could be ghosts up here, though.
Found some old stuff.
What kind of old stuff?
Graves.
Wow. Interesting thing to find in a graveyard, you know? Whatever, Bay. Stop making fun of May's ghost obsession. Sure, it's just some psycho killer, not a ghost, but...
This grave is for a horse, I think.
I don't think they've ever buried horses in people's graves.
Imagine the big horse-sized coffin.
Imagine. Wait a minute! How dare you be prejudiced against other animals? People. Horses are people too. Why am I walking out? Should I walk out? There didn't really seem to be anything to explore down there. I kind of don't think I should just walk away. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, I don't think I can walk away. Too bad I can't sprint or jump. Makes this bit of adventuring a little slower than I would like. But to each their own, I guess. It can be slow if they want it to be slow. Come on, May. We got ghosts to spot. You seen any ghosts?
This is stupid.
What were you expecting?
Something. It's just stupid. We didn't pop out of the ground or anything.
Is this what you were expecting to happen?
This is stupid. Gonna smash this shit up.
Whoa, dude. Hold up, no.
Wake up, little Joe. I'm gonna smash it all.
I don't have a baseball bat. How am I supposed to smash? Maybe I grab this stick. How do I smash? I must Hulk smash. May smash! Okay, May, you probably shouldn't break everything, but... How are we supposed to wake up little Joe? How do I wake up little Joe? Ooh. Okay. That did not sound good. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
What did you do?
You were right.
About what? I didn't tell you to do that.
About these sinkholes.
We're lucky it wasn't deeper. Wait, is that...
Yeah, that's a coffin.
Oh, crap.
So, we're gonna open it, right?
No, we're not gonna open. We're not gonna open the coffin. With a rotting corpse in it.
Bay, it's been a long time. He's not rotting anymore.
Jeez, God, what are... Not doing this. We are leaving.
Aren't you kind of curious at least?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, let's do this.
You're doing it. I'm standing here. Can't get, you know, thrown in the jail. Okay.
Okay.
I'll count to 3. Ooh, what are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? Nobody. We're not gonna see anyone. There's nobody gonna be in there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I can't reach. Reach. Ah.
Grab it. Roll to grab. Ah! Little Joe. Ah!
So, what foul play?
Who knows?
We're detectives.
We're not. We're like criminal vandals, you know? Or like grave robbers or something.
Those two.
For some reason I said tools.
Those two. We're a lot of things right now.
Shh.
What?
Uh-oh. So there's someone back there watching us.
Oh, God.
I don't know where they went. Just like out of the corner of my eye.
Is it?
I don't know, but we need to like leave now.
It could be the ghosts.
No, we're gone now.
Okay, fine, jeez.
Yeah, you should probably leave. It's probably the murder. Oh, yep, that's the murder, all right. Yep, that's definitely the murder because they're wearing the same. Well, not murder, kidnapper, whatever.
Well, that was weird, huh?
Weird. That was not weird. That was a crime.
Did you see the ghost? He was there.
How do you know the ghost is a dude?
Okay, fine. But he was there.
May, it was the groundskeeper or something. Investigating who was ruining his graveyard.
How do you know the groundskeeper is a dude?
Oh, shut up.
Rawr! I saw the effing ghost.
We saw someone. There are other people in the graveyard, you know.
Whatever.
We're leaving before the cops get here. That's probably a good idea. You know, you shouldn't vandalize graves and then sit around and watch them. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Hey, you. You okay?
Yeah, weird night.
You look really worn out.
Yeah, that's what happens when you rob graves. Yeah, get all worn out. Not cool. Okay.
I don't know what we'll do the next day, but obviously we're going to be leaving this episode here rather quickly and stuff. But I want to read what our messages on the computer are first. Oh, messages. What do you have to tell me, my friends? Is it going to be just Bay? Right up with both of them.
Hey, Bay, you awake?
Very much am. Doing bills and eating the grilled cheese. What's up?
Hey, sorry I kind of wrecked the cemetery. I know that's not something you normally want to do.
Yeah, you know, if it was Gregory, he'd be all happy and into it. It's okay. I know you didn't mean to. I mean, what's a grave defilement or two?
How about that ghost, though?
May, seriously, it was the groundskeeper. No, I think it was a killer.
Bay,
What?
it was like right there. It was totally the same guy from the other night.
Was just a normal dude. How could you even make him out anyway? It was foggy.
I could tell, okay? I could feel it.
Honestly, we're lucky it was so foggy. Or he'd be able to identify us to the police. And you probably shouldn't talk about it on social media, guys. Never do that after, even if it's a private message, man. That's a little stupid.
Fine, whatever.
I'm sorry I made you mad.
It's fine, it's fine. Thanks for going with me.
I drove. You came with me.
Okay, thanks for going.
You're welcome. Get some sleep. You need it.
I so do. Night, dude.
Good night. It was definitely the same guy, unless there's some other weird people wearing the same outfits.
Hey. Yo. Dude. Hey. How was your spooky night? Dude, we went to the cemetery.
Ugh. My throat. Ugh. It's not liking me tonight.
And we accidentally, opened a coffin. It was totally like a corpse of the ghost. Or, you know what I mean.
Whoa.
And it was like effing nuts, man.
Did you see your ghost?
I totally did. Must be on the right track. Dude, probably pissed that you messed with his grave. Ugh, you're right. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good job on, like, all of that. You know it, dude. Good night as hell, bruh. Good night as F.
Okay, cool. Love how you guys talk to each other. So I'm going to leave this episode here. Oh my goodness, that was interesting. Finally getting into what feels like the story of this game and stuff. Finally exploring and seeing the ghosts. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, it'd be interesting to see if it's going to be actually... I'm doubting it's going to be ghosts, but it could be. Like, her grandfather mentioned ghosts when he died, apparently. But there's been a lot of stories about secret societies. And even before we read the stories, and I think a couple other people mentioned secret societies a couple times, just offhand and stuff. And so I'm getting a theme that there might be a secret society in the background of the story. I could imagine that could be the end result, is that there's been the secret society, maybe the Miners Society or whatever, but it's been around and it's doing whatever's going on. It's part of and stuff. But it'll be interesting to find out. Obviously, we'll find out in the next episode. I don't know how many more episodes. I might be able to do both the other clue areas in the next one, or maybe just one. Probably both, I would assume. But I don't know how much longer this game is going to be. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. Once again, I know that compared to a lot of other people who have played this game, I'm not doing the best job. It's taking a long time to get it out. And I feel like I'm still very aggravated with the voices I'm doing. I like a lot of the voices I have, but they vary a little bit too much in the episode. And then I'm being terrible at reading out loud. I don't know what it is. I mean, I've always had difficulty in games doing Let's Plays and reading out loud. I mean, if you watch all my series, you'll know that and stuff. Dyslexia plays a big part in that and stuff like that. But man, this series for some reason is frustrating me the hell that I keep messing up so much. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this, and let's do this again sometime. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.